BJ, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Playing Final Fantasy XIV today. This is the game I'm currently obsessed with, and I feel like I'm going to be playing this for a long time. So I figured I'm going all in. I'm going to be streaming this almost exclusively for some time. A long time to see. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Really, really excited to see you, man. What have you been up to? How have you been? You've been staying safe, staying busy? Let me see. No more Mario Kart screams? Not for a while. Got a little burnt out on the game. There was just not too much to replay on there. Going back to my first love of MMOs. Well, actually, yeah. I guess... What did I play first? Did I get hooked on MMOs or Mario Kart first? I played Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, but I didn't really fall in love with it till the DS. No, the Game Boy Advance is... Okay, you know what? My second love is MMOs. You know what? Mario Kart is my first love. Going to my second love. Zelda, she's doing well. Doing extremely well. I don't remember when I last saw you in stream, but I guess the update is we got married in February. I assume that you saw probably on Instagram or something. I think that's where she probably posted on there. So she's doing great. And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms reunited at last. Oh. I never use potions. I guess this is probably better. Your social media profiles are... What happened to your social media? Did you do a social media purge? I don't think I could live without social media, unfortunately. It's embarrassing to admit that. Let's see, what are we doing in here? Taking a break, life issues and stuff you gotta deal with. Oh man, sorry to hear about that. Well, you know what? Every now and then we do need a social media detox, so I hope that helps you out, man. Especially, I mean, social media is a lot of BS. So, you know, if you're dealing with real life issues, I think you made the right call, you know, putting a pause on social media, and I hope that you get that taken care of soon. You can go back to normal. Oh, it's good to see you stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I love streaming. I got burnt out playing, you know, a couple times a week, but now that I found a new game to play that I really, you know, love playing, I think I might go back to streaming a little more often than once a week. So, hope I'm able to catch you in some of these streams. Man, this game is just so beautiful. It's ridiculous. Get him, Andrew-kun. Will do, man. Will do. That sucks. Oh, the echo's gonna help. Now I'm gonna conveniently see the backstory. I even changed my Twitch name, so I'm BJ for Reals now. There we go. I didn't even catch that. Because I know you're BJ. Didn't realize your name changed. There we go. Glad to see that. Oh, am I seeing through the eyes of her dead husband now? Seems good. Oh, am I gonna play as her husband for a bit or something? What's going on here? What's going on here? Alright, let's see what her husband died doing. Damn it, I switched to audio only. My internet sucks. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. Dang, this is the price I pay for streaming in 1080p. Sometimes I wonder if I should stream in 720, just to, like, since Twitch doesn't re-encode stuff. Damn, this sucks. Just pretend it's a radio show? I'll change the audio in the game back to English. I've been experimenting with Japanese. With no subtitles, unless you speak Japanese and I wasn't aware, then it's gonna be a difficult stream to follow. It's okay, I like Japanese too. Now I've been meaning to change it back to English for a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say because, you know, I watch anime in Japanese, but I don't know. I kind of like switching between them now and then. You wanted to go during the Olympics? Oh man. That would have been cool. That would have been crazy. I just want to go to Japan once, period. Just eat. I need to save a lot of money though, because the things I want to do are going to cost me. This lady against the peace between dragon and humans? Yeah, freaking COVID. Screwed everything up. Aha. So this lady doesn't really want peace between humans and dragons. Well, she lost her husband. I can't blame him. Or blame her.
大丈夫か。少しばかりまずいことになった。
BRB? No worries. Uh-oh. Is there a dragon attacking? What's she doing? What? Lady, we're trying to create peace. I mean, I can't fully blame her, but we can't change like this. Ooh. Ooh. Are you gonna jump off, lady? Ooh. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, you kind of told him to do though. You told him to stop her. Oh no. This isn't gonna go well. Is he gonna run? What's he gonna do? Well, I guess he said to stop her. He didn't say to shoot her, but he wasn't really clear. Oh man, that sucks. Let me see. Wait. Is it character configuration? I have to Google it now. I suck. I've been meaning to give the newest English audio a chance. Okay, let's see how they sound. Whenever we get a cutscene again, we'll see. We'll hear it. We'll have to see. I spoke with the messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emanalain has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. As expected, he's running away. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Alright, we're gonna have to calm people down here, I think. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. Jeez, I'm gonna butcher every word in this game. The Chirurgans attended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything. And for what? Is this person... How do I get up there? Oh, I probably just go up these stairs, huh? Whoa there. They were wrong to resort to violence. When I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That that their calls for justice can never be answered. Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. Yeah, that sucked. Kind of a vague order there to stop her. I'd heard the rumors that young Lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Amalric take the bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. I don't think the people are going to listen to us anymore. Well, what say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Very true. Oh, do I get potentially a new weapon here? Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Can it be dyed? It can be dyed. Might use that on my samurai. Lord Artoirel, and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Eminelian, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since we last saw him. My apologies, Andrew. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do? What do we know? According to the initial report, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman who Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce this. Eminelian ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken in alive. Others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives for the time being, at least. The Chirurgans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from their hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. Yeah, that sucks. This is a really shit situation here. You spoke with them? I see. Sir Amalric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we've convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Amalric's final decision. Under circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Andrew, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Of course. It wouldn't be an MMO if you weren't sending me around. Get up, Eminelian. You're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions. In person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorite. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. A little sketchy. Honorite! Honorite! I could have sworn he was... Uh-oh. So I go outside and... Probably going up a level here. Oh, I gotta find the guy. Is he dead? Is he a traitor? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Struck down, maybe?
No. What have they done to you? Onowa! Onowa!
Oh, did they beat him up?
You, my lord. You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
Did he get beat up by the protesters?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oof.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Is this guy gonna make it, or is he dead?
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Did this dude get stepped on and trampled or something? He looks like crap. This sucks.
Onowa?
Uh-oh.
Calm yourself. The boy will live.
Oh, okay, he's gonna
But
live.
it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairoujan without delay.
Kairoujan.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Don't shoot her with an arrow. Maybe climb up, or I don't know. Oh man, you didn't let me punch him.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Mm-hmm. Hey!
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Bro. Oof! Yeah, you made a mistake punching Thancred, bro. That was, not the right call there.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
How come I didn't get to punch him? What the heck? This kid has a lot to learn. He threw the first punch. Alright, Thinker, that was a really good punch. You knocked the freaking spit off him and the sweat off him. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. Well, he kind of did need that hit. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. He... Take the money. I always take the money. I almost never change my freaking glamour. Oh, but let's see. What's this one look like? Oh, not too bad. I might actually take these. Can't decide yet. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have more important matters to attend to in Ishgard. We should just drag that guy along with us. Alright. We're going back to Ishgard? Yep. Let's go to Foundation here. Closest teleport is the Forgotten Night. What? Gordon Ramsay teaches Eminem how to make his mom spaghetti. What are they talking about? Wait, did I go to the right one? We'll see in a sec. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Oh, because we're going to Sir Amaric right here. You were expected, sir. Pray proceed. Ooh, boy, we got some news for you. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Andrew. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course. Such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? It's like, well, sir, I punched your youngest son. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who could not let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? Or what was the sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought the peace was a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. We must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's souls, lest we spur our disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not reveal in past glories either. They are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniable righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did serve long to unite us. Yeah. They were united under the war, but now without the war they aren't united, basically, in plain modern English. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet we are not without options. What are our options? At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment. A victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Could work, could work. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated? Though even to hold our own against the cream of the three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well. You may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son, Eminelian, take part in the Grand Melee. By his deeds, he has brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Would you be so as kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the Grand Melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Sheesh! What up, Jeff? How's it going, man? A Sunday stream, that's right. I know, man. Found a game I was passionate about again, so I was like, you know what, why not go ham? Do we stand up first guard? What's up? Oh, not much, man. Not much at all. Got some good Filipino food for lunch. Oh, you just woke up from a nap? Dude, how long was your nap? For me, my naps are either 20 minutes or like 3 hours. There's no in between. I love Jollibee, but unfortunately, I don't have a Jollibee near me. I have to drive like a whole hour just to find one. And I have a hard time justifying driving a whole hour for fast food, even though it's great. Which I should do it. Just because it's fast food, I shouldn't undervalue it. Dude, 3-hour nap? Did you not sleep much last night? Because, I don't know. Well, either way, good luck sleeping tonight. I know it's kind of tough. When I take a 3-hour nap, kind of this late in the day, I usually have to take Benadryl or something to knock me out if I want to sleep at a proper time. It is getting to be a bit much, isn't it? Do I want to stand up for Ishgard? Let's see what Thancred says. You slept from like 1 a.m.? Oh, dang. Oh, oh, so you're like, you needed the sleep. You were behind on sleep. You only slept like a few hours. That's good, man. Oh, Thancred, man, dang it, you walked me into this. First you were saying this is a waste of time, and now you're saying it's a good idea because it could screw up the Ascians. Dang it, Thancred. Yo. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I have spoken to him. Let's see what she thinks of the Grand Melee. Thancred? More like Scamcred. I know, dude. This guy walked me into that and made me look stupid. Alright, so we're going for it then. I love the old English in this game. Instead of saying please, they say pray. Pray deliver this list. Alright, we're going. So we're gonna recruit the finest people of Ishgard to fight against the other nations. There we go. How do I even get to that higher up place where she is? The city's so big. Oh, that's how they said thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, my game lagging a little bit. Is my CPU usage just ridiculous right now? What's going on? Oh, she's down below. I thought this arrow was pointing upwards. I'm so dumb. So slate. Yeah, she's down here. There we go. Sorry, is that French? So I have to fight for Ishgard? Okay, now we gotta find the little lordling. Where could he be? Oh, so he's in the city, likely. What's the closest teleport? The Jeweled Crozier. The graphics in this game are just so beautiful, especially coming from playing WoW for so many years. That game's graphics are just so dated. Alright, so now I gotta try to find this fool. Oh! Hiding in plain sight, right here. Alright, buddy. His friend hasn't awoken yet? Is this guy gonna want to go for it? That's the question. His father volunteered him for it. Uh-oh. He's going through his angsty phase. He may not like his father making the choices for him. At least you had a better day yesterday. I was sleeping most of the afternoon. Oh, because you got your second shot, right? Are you feeling better, Marth? Less messed up than yesterday? That's good, man. Hoping to make a full recovery soon. Oh, this kid's learning that it's his fault. Good. Gonna make your own decision? Are you gonna deny it or are you gonna accept it? That's the question. He's gonna make his own decision. We'll soon see. Well, we found him. Oh, now I gotta travel back to the Forgotten Night. Let us see. I'm curious to what his decision is here. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. Bitch, do you know who I am? Let me the fuck in. Very well, that's what I thought. It's like, what? What do you mean I'm not allowed in?
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
This volume is really soft now. Let me see. Turn up my volume here.
Proceed.
Okay, that's a little better for this cutscene. Hopefully it doesn't blast my ears out later.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret?
What is your
Where
secret?
do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain.
A
I
Manolin,
have
so
faith
that's how
that
you
they
say it.
will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends.
So he is gonna help. Good for him.
I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
The Grand Melee. Alright, he's doing it. Good for him.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Are you referring to me?
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause. Who has shared
You're looking right
our
at me.
suffering
If you're talking about
and
someone else,
our
I'm
glory.
offended.
A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not.
Ah,
put
you
less
are
of
talking
should
about
you
me.
refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
One more time. What are you thinking about it? Come on, you know you're gonna say yes. Let's do it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
There we go. I wonder if I can adjust the volume on just the cutscenes. That was a little bit soft. I have everything up. So there's no volume just for cutscenes? If I turn this up a bit, be too loud? Can you guys hear me okay? Is this alright? I kinda wanna turn this up a little bit. Oh, that's mute. Let's start with that. just gonna take the money. Maybe I just need to turn the music down. But keep the voice up. Turn everything else down except the voices. Let's do that. Put these all at like 70. Difference between performance and voice. I'll put performance at... Oh, that's people playing like a... Yeah, people playing music around the cities. Put that a little higher. Okay, where am I going for this? Wait, is it actually faster for me to just walk out of the city? Probably is. Go to Foundation. Oh, there it is. Etherite Plaza. Let's see. Man, I haven't done the story for this game in a while. I've been mostly just doing dungeons every day, but I need to unlock everything, because otherwise I'll just keep doing the same kind of small amount of dungeons every day. Alright, open the gates. Or do I have to talk to you to let me out? Oh, yes. Let me out. I'm an alien. Alright, there you are, bro. I'm excited for this. Is this a dungeon? I wonder. Oh, it's okay, it's a duty. Some of your gear will be glamored. Oh, okay. So I might look a little weird. Some of my gear might be mismatched here. Oh, there's Ulda. Oh man, he's gonna fight even with his one arm. That's crazy. See if this guy can stand up to the others. Oh man, I look weird. My weapons don't really match. Oh well, it's alright. I think the other places are at a disadvantage. They got me.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
So we can't kill each other, I assume. Just a skirmish. And then, oh, what do I do? Do I just fight them? Just beat them up? Also, there's tactical points. You stun them or something. Oh, or just killing them, I guess. Bringing their health to 0. Kill them all. There we go. Easy enough. Any other rules? What does that mean? Oh, so if I kill one of those guys, you get 10 points. The one with the purple on them. Okay. I'm just gonna focus on the big guys then. Let's see if I die.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's the leaders of the other cities. Nice.
All is ready then. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Here we go. Oh god, I hope I don't die. Sometimes in these duties, I just get absolutely crushed. My gear kind of sucks, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Wait, where's all my other stuff? Oh my gosh, my gear's not equipped. Yeah. Oh, wow. That would have been really bad. Okay, let's kill this bad boy.
Please God!
Alright. Oh, here's one of the big boys.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, I thought this was gonna be hard. These guys are pretty easy. Alright, who's winning? Ishgard. Alright, let's get this guy. I feel like I'm crushing it. Oh, okay, wait, there's another guy with purple line. Let's get this guy. Yeah, this is extremely easy. Doesn't even show the other guy's scores. Okay, we're just gonna kill all these guys. AoE them here. Uh-oh, this guy's getting kind of messed up. Oh, whoops, that is the wrong move. Looks like I'm still doing fine. Hit everybody then. I have no idea who I should focus on. Is there a healer here? Oh, this guy is a healer. AoE them. They're all eventually gonna die.
It ends here! Right there!
Another purple. You. Did I win? Oh, this is just the first phase? Oh, geez, what the? Is this related to the trial? Oh, this... Is he gonna be interrupted by the other kid? Oh my goodness. Alright, Thancred's gonna take care of this guy. Jeez. This thing's freaking like 10 times his size. Oh jeez, this guy's so strong. Only one arm. Oh man, who's stronger? Oh crap! Oh man, do I have to fight this guy one-on-one? Man, I like this guy. I don't want to beat him up. He's only got one arm. Alright, we're gonna fight Raban. It's kind of messed up. Should I only fight with one arm or something? Oh, jeez. Is he gonna run at me right away, or do I get a second to, like, charge up? Oh, cool. I have a second here. Alright, sorry, bro. I know you only got one arm, but... It's not personal. Okay, so far he hasn't touched me yet. He resisted my stun. Okay, I guess I can't stun this guy. Yeah, this guy's doing, like, no damage to me. Woo! Almost spoke too soon there. Is he charging a humongous attack? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Do I have to kill these? Maybe if I don't kill these, I die instantly. Come on! There we go. Can I go in there? Or do I just die? I don't seem to be taking damage. I guess I'll just keep hitting him. Alright, you're finished. There we go. So, we win?
Did he win? Then we...
Kinda had a handicapped on our side. Well, now I know Raban is stronger than Sir Amaric.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
My friend always accidentally read that as thank the furry instead of Fury.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
There we go. This kid's learning. I love the walking animation for the lollifuls. The potatoes.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
Turn the tide of the battle.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
So Sir Amaric's plan working?
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
And he just beat up that huge thing on his own. That's so funny.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Yeah, I kind of carried them. Oh, no. Wearing yourself out fighting the big guy? Maybe you pulled something, bro.
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
I wonder if this is the end of one of the patches. Ah, Raban. Falls balls. Oh yeah, if he had his other arm, I don't know. This might have been more of a fair fight. I go? Oops. Oh, I can actually fly here. Nice. Thancred. Guys, I'll be right back. Just gonna take the money. Did I unlock something else? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Oh, I got an emote for victory. Nice. Beaming with pride. You have done it. Yeah. I wonder if the other people care. I mean, the soldiers seem to probably be proud. Let us see. This guy's all tired out.
My lord!
Oh, it's a servant? Yep, he's alive.
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
My boy.
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it. Which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Depends where the scars are, bro.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Yeah, let's hope we can undo this guy's mistake from shooting down
I
that
will send
unarmed
word to
protester.
Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
How young is this servant boy? This dude's tiny.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stoller and the others.
Stoller? Dang, Thancred got so tan from being naked in the wilderness.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
You will try. Al final. Well, according to Urianger, Elazin are late bloomers, and he himself did not reach his size until he was 20. Ah! Is Alphinaud ever gonna get tall? I mean, this guy has got to be super young, right? So, he's probably just gonna have a giant growth spurt and eventually just tower over me. Interesting. Thanks, Baby Smell. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm a noob, so I always appreciate help. Dang, I wonder how this battle would have gone if Ravan had both his arms, though. I wonder if he would have beat the shit out of me. They said he was 16. Oh, so maybe at the start of A Realm Reborn he was 16. So maybe in the modern story, who knows how old he is now. I wonder if after Endwalker, he finally kind of ages up. We'll have to see. Baby Smell, how long have you been playing 14? I'm really new to the game. I just started playing like a month ago. I got my very first veteran reward recently. So, super, super new here. You'd love to see Alphinaud now that they finally grow up. Yeah, they're gonna be freaking giants. I'm very curious to how the design looks. Falcon's Nest. Let's see if he needs our assistance. All right, let's go there. Where are we going? Falcon's Nest. Yes, that's right. I just said that. I also wonder if they'll ever let players play as sort of the young Elazin. Because I think with the Elazin, I mean, their shortest height is still freaking humongous. So that'd be kind of cool if you could play the Alphinaud-sized one. I started playing Final Fantasy in earnest with the start of Shadowbringers, although I've taken some breaks here and there. Oh, okay, I see. Right on. Actually, when did Shadowbringers come out? I only picked up Final Fantasy recently because my wife wanted to try it again. I tried it a couple times in the past, but I never really gave it a fair chance. I think I got busy with WoW and other games, but I mean, when I finally quit WoW, my wife was like, "Can we play Final Fantasy?" Oh, mid-2019. Okay. Dang. 2019. Okay, so it's like 2 years until, after like 2 years, yeah, the new expansion comes out. Pretty cool. 2 years after that came out. Right on. What job do you play? Or jobs, I guess, in this game. So, he will not, but enjoy yourself. Oh, okay, so we're not allowed to talk. Well, there you have it. We're not allowed to meddle. We always meddle, though. We always meddle in Ishgardian affairs. We never just... what will you do? Oh, I'm ready to start. Let's do it. Hope Thanker and the others will not be late. Yeah. Play multiple, but you've gone back to playing Samurai as your main? Nice. You know what? How is Samurai at max level? I jump between Ninja's my main DPS job, and I play Samurai on the side as well, but Samurai just feels kind of slow in comparison because I'm used to playing Ninja, which is it feels super fast. I am only level 70, and I usually get downscaled to 60 and below, so I have no idea if Samurai sort of speeds up, but I've read extensively about how to play Samurai, and I don't know. Been trying to form good habits on the rotation in case I do decide to play them later. Back from a walk. Walked 4.5 miles straight, no stop.
The appointed
Dude.
hour approaches.
Oh my god. That's good, man. I wish I could do that. I get tired so easily now. I'm so out of shape. Especially because I work at home. I don't get up enough and walk. I need to walk more often. Oh, that's the girl that we shot, isn't it? She has that mole under her.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings.
Oh, man.
I saw no reason not to grant it.
Yeah, she had that beauty mark under her lip. I think we shot her earlier. Well, not we, but the guard shot her. Oh, jeez. Is something bad gonna happen?
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Oh, jeez. He might not go off what he initially planned.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Oh, God, what's gonna happen? Make me nervous. Is Nidhogg gonna... No, okay, no, that's the good dragon, right? No?
Look!
The white dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Will we ever have peace in Hishgard?
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Alright, human dragon will live with peace. Let's see how the people take it. Hope no one starts a frickin' riot or something.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me.
Honestly, Samurai doesn't feel slow to me. It has a buff that increases weapon skill cast time too. Oh yeah, from the Shifu combo. The first combo, it's Hakaze. It's the Shifu buff, right? I think it's just because I'm used to ninja, where I don't know. Samurai, I'm thinking when I get higher level and I have all of the off global cooldowns, and you know, I don't know. I think that'll feel a little smoother, but I feel like Ninja might be too fast for me in raids at higher level, so we'll have to see. Because Samurai to me felt a little bit simpler, a little more straightforward, and I kind of like that too. So I think I'll just have to get both to 80 and see where it goes from there. Or it's taking me forever. Maybe I assume 90 is going to be the next level cap. So I'll just have to get to max level and try them out.
When
I'll
the
just play
bonds
both.
betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war.
Samurai is very straightforward. Yeah, it's pretty fun, even at 50. So it's like Hakaze, Shifu, and then you finish it. You get you get your first sticker, whatever you call those. Sen, is it? And you do your second one, Hakaze. I can't remember the one that gives you the attack power buff. But then before you do the finisher, you do yeah, little sticker. Can't remember. And then you do Iajutsu to put the buff on them, or the debuff on them. Then you do your second combo finisher. Then you use, I can't remember the move's called, the one that lets you instantly use any combo finishers. I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's pretty straightforward because everything sort of revolves around that one cooldown that lets you have access to all of your combo finishers. And I like that right when that is about to wear off, that's when you basically know it's time to probably refresh your debuff on the target. So I kind of like that. Where Ninja, there's like so much to do. I love the speed of Ninja and the fantasy, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it. We'll have to see, though. Yeah, so Samurai and Ninja, I'm always jumping between the two. Like, every week, I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna be Samurai main. The next week, oh no, I'm going back to Ninja. So, we'll see how that goes.
Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting, and still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us.
I'm so used to WoW. I know that in WoW, I know that in this game, there's no such, like, there's DPS classes, you know, or DPS jobs that parse higher than others. But there isn't I feel like I've heard that the game's so balanced that there isn't really, like, a DPS that's so bad you should never play it. But do people prefer the utility-based DPS rather than like the black mages and the samurais? Or are people kind of okay with having a lot of samurais, black mages?
But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance.
Oh, so it depends on the raid leader in the fight. I have no idea how hardcore my FC is, so we'll see. I mean, I guess if I'm just doing Duty Finder, it probably doesn't matter. No one, like, probably cares that much about the comps at that point, huh? Like, doing Alliance raids or whatever else is available at through the Duty Finder.
Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
If I were to make a guess, I'd say people prefer the ones with utility. That makes sense. She can have a change of heart.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
I love raiding with ninjas because of trick. Oh, trick attack, yeah. So, oh geez, I'm forgetting the name of the move for ninja. The pink one with like the 1 minute cooldown that allows you to, gives you, I don't know, lets you activate your ninjutsus for free. Do you save that? That has a 1 minute cooldown, so do you save that for every time trick attack comes up? Or do you use it so that you have access to your stronger jutsu attacks? Like, Samurai doesn't bring anything to the table besides big damage, so you're expected to be really good at your class if all you're going to bring is damage. Okay, I see. So, it's just a little bit of a higher expectation if you're playing maybe Black Mage or Samurai, since you're not bringing anything else. You really better just, you know, be on top of your DPS. You basically save everything for trick attack. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you know what's really cool? I love that that Ninja has, everything is kind of on that 1 minute timer, right? Like when you use trick attack, it's 60 seconds, and your debuff or your damage over time, like basically about 1 minute cooldown. What's the move that lets you use assassination? I can't think of it right now. And that one's like also like on a 60-second cooldown. So like everything is a 1 minute. So I don't know. It's pretty neat how so actually it kind of upsets my OCD when I when I use trick attack, but then a mechanic happens and then that's on cooldown and I wasn't able to use my other stuff that was also on the 1 minute. I'm like, oh man, it doesn't line up perfectly now. I probably just need to learn the mechanics better so I don't like waste a trick attack and then the boss like flies in the air or something and I can't hit him.
Of peace.
By the way, Young Well, welcome to the stream.
For generations to come.
I'm too intimidated to play ninja, mostly because I'd have to learn the ninjutsu, but it seems like a cool class to play. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't mind playing it in like right now because I'm just leveling up, but I'm definitely really scared to play it at max level. I'm really scared I'm going to screw up, and because every now and then when I'm trying to avoid mechanics on ninja, I'll mess up my jutsus. I have them memorized pretty well, and I have the muscle memories down pretty well. But, you know, every now and then... Okay, so you guys know how the recast timer in this game is like 2.5 seconds? So, do you guys ever do this where as you're waiting for the skill to come back, you're like spamming the button, waiting for like in anticipation of it being available again? Like, you can't really do that on ninja with the ninjutsus because you might accidentally press the button twice and then you screw your combo, so it's pretty funny. I don't know, something I think about all the time. But Baby Smell and Young Well. Appreciate you guys lurking the stream and chatting it up and stuff. I do and I don't. I always do. That's good. With Samurai, I do like the big numbers. So it's tough for, like, I really can never decide between the two.
Happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Ooh. Let's see, will the people accept this, please? Oh! No riots? There we go. Good stuff. I feel like this Uh-oh. I knew this was too good to be true. Who was this? Was it Nidhogg? Oh, it is! Oh no, because he's possessed him. No! Bro, what are you doing? No, no, no! Oh my god! Wait, is he acting on his own accord here? Yeah, there's no way he's... Yeah, his actions are not his own right now, for sure. You son of a bitch! Oh, man, we just had peace. What the heck? Man, this poor guy. I hope we can save this guy. I hope we don't have to kill him. I hope we can actually just save him from this, because I would be real. I really enjoyed questing with him, and if he has to die, I'm gonna be really bummed out.
Art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
Oh my god, no.
Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution.
No, you've ruined everything.
Till the coming of that day,
we're gonna have to fight this guy.
Look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
And Estinian's VA has a badass voice. He sure does. I actually just switched the language back to Japanese. I switched it to Japanese for a bit when I was playing A Realm Reborn right before I finished the story. I heard that the voice actors were going to change, and I was reading mixed reviews, and I didn't really give the newer British cast a chance. So I switched it to Japanese for a bit, and just today, yeah, I switched back to English, and I'm kind of happy I did. It sounds good. I really like his voice actor. Are you going to transform back into a dragon here? Yep. I used to accidentally pronounce his name as Einstein because I didn't read it correctly. Ah, man. Okay, we need to kill this thing. I want to kill Nidhogg. He needs to stop carrying those eyes around. He dropped his guard for like 1 second, for like a millisecond, and just... Oh, man. That sucks. The English VAs from Heavensward and onward do an excellent job. That's good to know.
We'll never know peace.
You know, for the Realm Reborn actors, I actually I'm a fan of a lot of the voice actors in it, but I think the direction, the directing was just a little questionable. That's why some of it came out a little corny. Like whenever I do the Praetorium and I hear it in English, my brother and I will always be in voice. We'll kind of be laughing a little bit. Yet a lot of the voice actors that were, that voiced Laha Brea and even Gaius, they're voice actors that we've met that we really like, heard them in I don't know, in anime and stuff. I don't know. But this is sounding better. Crazy.
Nidhogg is dead and gone.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Are we gonna have peace after we kill Nidhogg though?
Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Oh god.
Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Belly Dodd. Uh-oh. Is Alphinaud gonna get beat up in the streets again? Just like in Ul'dah? No, but our buddy's in there. We gotta rescue him. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Prodigy, Jeff joining in with a mob. We might have to. Do I get a duty? Because I want to fight this guy now. I'm kind of pissed off. Just got back. Came back at a good time. So I kind of have to join. There we go. Makes sense to me. Hey, Jeff, you gotta pick up FF14. You gotta join me, man. There they go, the last of their guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Damn it, I knew this would happen. Is it free? The trial's free. I think you can get up to... someone in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think you can get to 60 with the trial. I bought the game instantly when I played it, so I have no idea what the restrictions are. And the trial, the limitations of the trial have changed over time, but I think you get to 60, I want to say. Or it's either that or everything up until the latest expansion you can do for free. But after that, it's 15 a month, and you'd have to buy the game and the latest expansion. Not all of the expansions, but just the latest one, I believe. Till the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Isla was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted with that hesitation. I'm not 100% certain, but I believe the level cap is 60, and you get to play through A Realm Reborn. Oh, and Heavensward. So all this time, I could have been playing for free. I already bought Shadowbringers, and I've spent money in the cash shop. Yeah, Jeff, so you could always try it. Be warned that the original game is a little bit slower. Unfortunately, I've had some friends that aren't really... do I just download from the Final Fantasy? Actually, you have Steam, right? You can get it through Steam. I recommend it that way. Yes, join us. I'm on the server. Bryn Hilder. On, I guess we could talk in Discord later if you do decide to get it on the Crystal Data Center on Brynhilder server. BJ, welcome back, man. Dang, like Anastinian. That sucks. I actually thought we were gonna have a happy ending for a second. I should know better though. I'm so bummed that I didn't record myself playing the ending of A Realm Reborn, because that ending destroyed me. I was absolutely wrecked, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I had known the ending was going to be this crazy, I would have just been streaming it. So now I'm just going to stream myself whenever I play the story, just so I don't want to miss anything. I want everything to be recorded so I can see it after. Oh, we're on the same data center? Nice. Yeah, man, feel free to add me, if you want to. I'm a noob though, so if anything, I'd be more of the one getting benefits. That's my character on Brynhilder. Baby Smell, thanks so much for the follow. Glad you've been enjoying the stream. So guys, for those of you that are new, I've been a variety streamer for like the last 2 years, but I've been wanting to like kind of niche down and stream one thing mostly. You know, every now and then do just chatting or whatever, but I don't know, when I picked up 14, I played it for a month to make sure I was going to stick with it and make sure it wasn't just, you know, the initial excitement, but I don't know, I love this game, so I'm pretty much going to be exclusively streaming this for a while, for the most part. So if you guys like Final Fantasy 14, yeah, I'll be your guy. I'll be a noob to watch if you guys like watching and, you know, first time playthrough of this game. Yeah, that's what this is. I usually stream on Friday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm probably more likely going to do the duty roulettes on Friday nights, and then maybe another day, like Sundays, like today, I'll be doing the story. Fresh meat, that's me. Yeah. Oh man, I've been trying to recruit so many people to play this. Every time I play an MMO, I try to recruit all my IRL friends. My wife plays a little bit. My brother, he's like better than me. I think he's in chat. He's a mod here. He plays. Got a few other real life friends, and it's fun. Baby Smell, what server are you on? See, we're on the same data center. If you don't mind me asking, which server are you on? And Jaff Prodigy, no peer pressure, but you know, we need some more fresh meat in this game. It's a fun MMO. So if you want to join, now's the time. I love watching new players' reactions, in particular to the story. Nice. Ah, you're on Celera. Nice, nice. Well, you're gonna enjoy this, and I'm kind of loud, especially when it gets to, I don't know, when I get shocked. Like, I was pretty loud when I was watching the Realm Reborn, ending, so I really regretted not streaming that, or at least recording it. I was like, oh my god, I was just, oh. Just thinking about it now, even, it's still kind of fresh, because it wasn't like that long ago when I played, wasn't that long ago when I played through it. It was crazy. You don't follow me on Twitter, BJ. I didn't know you had, I thought you said you purged your social media. I mean, if you have Twitter, feel free to follow, but if you're purging right now, I understand if you need to deactivate for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the story. I might stream. I usually only I stream at least once a week on Friday nights, where I'll do the duty roulettes and just chat with everybody. But throughout the week, I'm gonna try to get a few more streams in here and there, just playing the story. And then I re-upload all my VODs to YouTube. So, or you could watch it on here if you guys miss them ever. Not to the Warrior of Light, my friend. Oh, we're friends, Alphinot. All right. Yeah, Twitter's the only one alive. Ah. There we go. All right. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. It's like, yes, one of us. That's right, guys. We got more fresh meat on the way. This game is boob sliders, so if you want to play as a girl character. I know that's a deal breaker for some people. You can also be a cat girl or a cat boy. I don't know how high your weeb level is, but you can go full ham if you want. You're debating between this and Phantasy Star Online 2? Well, hey, you know, at least give it a chance, and if you like it, stick with it. If not, you know, at least you tried. I like big boobied cat girls. There we go. Sprout's back on the menu, boys. That's right. I don't know anything about the Phantasy Star Online community, but the Final Fantasy XIV community is extremely wholesome. They've sort of adapted the Japanese culture in this game since maybe, I don't know, even though we're, you know, on the Western servers, the culture is somehow transferred onto these servers, and I don't know, when you do a dungeon in WoW, from what I've played in the past, where the heck am I, who am I supposed to talk to? Like, people have literally in WoW told me to kill myself when I've messed up. People have said, stuff that you should only say on, like, Xbox Live, you know, back in the day. I don't know, people have said some horrible things, but no one has ever been rude. No, you know what? One person was rude once in this game, and everyone told him to shut the hell up, but everyone's really nice. The game is, like, if you just, like, go into a dungeon and say, hey, I'm new, people are helpful. People actually enjoy that, and they like helping you and explaining things to you, and that's been really huge for me. I refuse to tank or heal in any other MMOs, but with this, I don't know, people are just so helpful and so forgiving when you mess up that, yeah, I've been willing to do it, and it's fun. I recommend it. Where the heck, who am I? Wait for Alphanod in the, oh, frickin', I should probably read, huh? I haven't been here in a while. I think it's, indoors. The intercessory. That's the, like, infirmary, basically, in this game. So it's the place where the sick people go. So I think it's this building, right? I mean, I kind of like the Xbox Live treatment sometimes because it can be funny. Yeah, that's a good point. Very, very true. Okay, it's definitely not this building. It's a taller, thinner building, isn't it? Alfie Nod. Where are you? Is it this one? No, there's no way. I'm going way too far from this marker. This is the building I just went inside, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's not this one. What the heck? Where do I go? Can I just talk to this guy? Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, right here. Dang it, I suck. Alright, let's wait for Alfie not here. The Xbox Live community is pretty funny. Back when I played it, I learned one thing. In Xbox Live, everyone that plays Xbox Live has had sex with my mother, apparently. That's the one thing I learned from it.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
You got a drink for me. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. Just gonna refill this guy. It's a little empty.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
we're good to go. You seem puzzled.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
Ah, don't remind me about him. I'm
I still struggle
sad.
to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Oh, what? It's been a while since we've done a channel point redemption. All right, BJ, this is for you, man. Let me see. Get this on the right scene here. All right, giving the love tap to Cherkun. Here we go. Turn it around and... Oh, yeah. Hope you got your money's worth on that. All that stuff... All the channel point stuff is freaking, from the viewers. Good old Cherkun.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die.
Can you explain, Cherkun? Yes, I can. So, I drink a lot of water. I have to go to the bathroom a lot because I drink so much water throughout stream. So a lot of times I just leave everyone with this guy. Actually, BJ started, now that I think back, and people just, whenever I would leave, people would just say hello to Cherkun and chat with this guy. So that's why we got the emote for Cherkun. Yeah, you're the one, yeah, how could you, you're the one that started Cherkun. Here's the emote. Sag, this is, so we even got an emote for Cherkun because it became an integral part of the stream. The meme is that everyone's here for Cherkun and I'm just an extra. Cherkun's the actual star of the stream here.
Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore.
Man, the betrayal with the Braves sucked. Like, I half saw it coming, but I still half have, like, my feelings hurt.
One that I could live with.
35 minutes and the game's done. Alright!
I knew at last what it was.
Gotta show some love to Cherkun, man. Of course, of course.
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Yes, let's not just kill him. I want to save him.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not.
Neither am I. It makes two of us.
We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
I'm with you, little one. Am I gonna nod? Is there gonna be the little... No? I always love that in the story, since your character doesn't really talk. Another character will give you this nice, kind of heartfelt speech, and then you're just like... Get the nod. Yeah, it's just like, that drink looks really good. Sorry, were you talking, Alfina? That drink looks really good. That's what it kind of seemed like. What will you say? Yes, we'll have to find a way to save him. He's my homie. God, we went on so many adventures with Estinian. I can't just kill him.
We will. I know
if we have to kill him, I'm gonna be really mad. We went on yeah, we did go on a road trip. That's actually the best way to explain. If someone asks, like, what have you and Estinian been through? We went on a very, very long and cold road trip together. We bonded. Not everyone saw eye to eye, but we all got along in the end. Thank you, Andrew. It's unfair for me to burden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You're my true friend and ally. We get some food, be back in a bit. Alright, sounds good, man. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite solemn. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at 4 times Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. There we go. Let's go see the little potato lolly. Alright, we're going back to Ishgard, I assume. Yep. Let's go back to Foundation. You actually chose the ugly blue menus? You know, it seemed like a good idea at the time because I like, as you can see in the top left of my stream, I have the pixely text. I like classic games. So I thought, you know what? Let's go with the kind of old school look. The pixely thing kind of fits the stream theme, but it doesn't match anything. It matches absolutely nothing. It hurts my eyes. I'm sorry, man. Let me fix that for you. I've been meaning to change it, but I've been super lazy. Since someone actually mentioned it, I will change it. Where's it under? I actually think it used to be brighter. Oh man, it was? Theme settings. Okay, we're gonna go dark mode. Wait. Is that not? Oh, you must log in, log out for the change to take effect. All right, well, next stream, it'll, you'll see it in its glory. I'm afraid of a queue being there, so I have no idea if we'll have to wait if I end up logging out. All right, next time, yes, next time. Okay, what are we doing? Last vigil, here we go. All right, Tataru's here. What do we got here? I'm so happy there's so much more voice acted stuff in Heavensward. Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we are granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Here, here, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people will we be if we forsook our friend? If we stopped looking for Yida, Paplimo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Although she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of the star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hygelin, and of the Ascians' aspirations. Oh, Manor has a soft A like Apple. So it's not like a Manor, it's a Manor, is what you're saying. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Man, the pronunciations in this is really tough. The Old English throws me off, like how they say pray instead of please, or they say, instead of like, we need to go, it'll say it needs be brought, so that always throws me off. In any event, I think in time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Battle stance. Is that an emote, it looks like? Oh, what are these just different stats? Well, I'm just gonna get the level 60. I already have the level 60 Tomestone gear, so I'm just gonna take the monies. I don't imagine that that's any better than what I have. Learn. Oh, it is an emote battle stance. Nice.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage.
I don't know how Estinian held him off for so long. It's because he only had one of the eyes, but when he grabbed both of them, and he thought, oh yay, you know, we're finally done. He like let his guard down. It's just
Enough
insane.
to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That And to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master.
Are you trying to imply
And
that
you
she
are
can't think
something.
for herself? I just can't believe she's blind. I mean, is she gonna die sooner because she's looking with the ether? I don't know. Oh, the Warrior of Darkness. Oh god. This dude has so much blood on his axe. I have no idea if this guy's a bad guy or not. Oh, Thancred found him. You guys gonna have a rematch, or are you just watching him? Thancred seems to be the master of subterfuge.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
It's pretty cool that this is kind of being told from the story of that lord. 3 of 5. My main in WoW, it depended on the expansion. From Vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King, I played Paladin, Retribution Paladin. Then, after that, I'd switch between, Ret Paladin and, Frost, and sometimes on Holy Death Knight. Then in Legion, I switched to Rogue. Played Outlaw in Legion, and then I played Subtlety in Shadowlands. So it sort of went all over the place. So I think I played Paladin the longest, though. Because I think in Pandaria, I went back to Paladin, but otherwise, like WoD, I played Death Knight. Cataclysm and WoD were Death Knight. Yeah, so I guess I would have played Paladin the most, but most recently Rogue. What about you, 3 of? What did you mainly play in WoW? And if you play 14, what do you play? Caution, Yida, that's all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. What's she doing? I'm trying to figure out what they're up to. They went into hiding. My guess... Wait, let me see. I don't want to like start talking if something happens. What's going on? Can I predict this? Yeah, we don't even... They were in, Phanolin last. So my guess of what Ida is up to is that they were hiding after the Ul'dah incident. But there's a past cutscene that showed them fighting with other people, so I assume that they want to return to their main duty with helping us, but at the same time they're seeing other struggles that smaller groups are struggling with, so they're trying to help those people. That's my guess. We'll have to see if I'm right or wrong. Okay, what quest am I on? Well, the Man Within. I'm looking at the list of main scenario quests. The Man Within. I'm on patch 3.3. Oh wow, I still have a good amount to go. This is just the start of patch 3.3, it looks like. Got a message for me? It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I played spec of the patch mage mostly. Well, mage was always pretty safe, huh? And Fury Warrior and BFA. Played 14 for 8 months. Warrior main, but trying to get some DPS classes. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the memes that people sometimes called WoW World of Magecraft. When I played Paladin, I did a lot of PvP mostly. Not high level, I suck, but I really hated mages when I played as Paladin, and I don't know, when I played Rogue, suddenly mages were like my best friend. That's pretty cool. I mean, mage was honestly probably the smartest thing you could play in WoW, because, yeah, you're pretty much always going to have at least one good spec that's good. But you've been playing 14 for 8 months. Okay, so you're not super new. You're probably, so you mainly tank. What DPS classes were you playing in 14? I believe Master Alphinaud wishes a word with you. Alright, let's see what he wants. Alright, let me in the manor. Yes, let me in. Oh, is this guy play Triple Triad? Oh, I'm gonna have to come back for him later. Thanks for chatting in here. It's always fun talking to other 14 players and kind of other WoW players that also switched over to 14. I sucked at PvP. Arcane during Wrath was the pinnacle of the game. I made a female Vulpure Warrior because I lost a bet. Oh no! If you don't mind me asking, what was the bet? Like, what did you? If you don't want to say, it's fine. But if you are willing to share, I'm curious to what bet you made that made you have to play a female Vulpura. Yeah, I was absolutely horrible at PvP. I've never even... I think I hit 1800 like twice, maybe. I think I have the 1750 achievement. Only in 2s. I don't think I ever got it in 3s. I never really did RBGs either. My friends and I more did world PvP, and we'd gank people when we outnumbered them or out-leveled them. So we could only win an unfair fight, basically. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. There we go. It was a slight chill to the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When he described his faithful transformation, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. That's kind of what I thought too, because when he transformed into Nidhogg after he took over, I thought, like, that was it. I was like, oh, GG, he's done. So seeing him in his human form again kind of makes me think there's a small chance. We'll see, though. It's kind of messed up. They're kind of getting our hopes up here if we can't bring him back. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kyle for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad I am that I did. For it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. Majin Kek, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Going through the story today. 3 of, I wanted to make a new alt, so my girlfriend said whoever wins this basketball game gets to decide on the character. Thus, I have a female fox warrior named Pacer. Oh, oh man. You know what? If I played basketball against my wife, we're both pretty bad, but... It's pretty... I think it's like 50-50. So I think that'd be a pretty... I think I might potentially lose a bet like that too if I tried that as well. My condolences. But 3 of, do you still... Do you still play... oh, you were watching it. I'm silly. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't read that correctly. You were watching the game and you guys... So you bet on them and... or you bet against one or... You know. I see. I get it. Based on the Pacers plan. Okay, gotcha. So are you still playing WoW, or did you quit? Or do you kind of play both games? The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Alright, let's talk with the ladies. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Okay, Foundation. Or is there a closer one? Oh, well. Hey, you're from stream, aren't you? I recognize the... Oh, / wave. I recognize the... Oh, it's you. Yay, what's up, man? Hey, oh, ignore the party invite? Oh, sorry. Here, I'll leave party so I can keep doing my MSQ. But I recognize the server name when you sent the friend request. You meant to friend you. Oh, okay. No worries. All right, cool. Now I got you. I wish you could put notes on people. Oh, you can assign a friend group? I can make a group. All right, make a circle. Can I rename this? Put Twitch. There we go. We got the circle. Oh, my brother's on. And my wife's been AFK for, like, all day. Thanks for adding me, man. We'll have to do some duties together sometime on Friday. Friday evening. Well, maybe not this Friday. I might be going out of town, but if not this weekend, the next Friday. Yeah, if you want to join me for duties while I'm streaming, feel free to. My brother, like, he likes to heal and tank. He almost never DPSs, so if you want some instant Qs, yeah, feel free to join us. Okay, where was I going again? It was, the broom. That's right. Or was it? I played the first week of Shadow, but I was too engrossed in 14. Thought about playing BC Classic, but again, I liked 14 too much. I don't blame you, man. You know what? I'm actually working on a YouTube video for it right now. I have a few series of YouTube videos I'm working on talking about WoW and FF14. So one will be like how I quit WoW finally, because for those of you that come from WoW, I'm sure a lot of you guys have taken long breaks and maybe at many points said, you know what, this is it, I'm finally quitting WoW. And then a new expansion comes out, maybe a year or a few months later, you're playing again. I think I've actually finally quit for good, and 14 helped, but, you know, it wasn't just 14, but basically I'm basically going to talk about that whole journey of what got me into WoW, why I fell in love with it, why I could not quit it for the life of me, and just... yeah, how I finally got myself to stop playing it. I'm working on another video, just my first impressions of the game. I've been writing that script out, because I'm 72, and I know almost nothing of the game, and I've been writing out, as I've been playing the game, I've just been writing notes about, you know, observations, things that I like, things that I don't like, all of that. I'm working on, like, kind of a wish list. I love this game, but, you know, there are some wish list items I have of things that I think would be pretty cool, make the game better. And then, yeah, of course, since I'm doing these streams, I'm probably going to cut out the reactions to the endings to each expansion whenever I get there. So look out for those. I didn't like Shadowlands. I played for like a month or so.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
I played it with one of my real-life friends, and honestly, we liked it at first. For a good month, we enjoyed the game. Maybe a good couple weeks, we enjoyed the game. But after that, it got old really fast because, you know, Blizzard's BS kind of kicked in. I always go back to WoW for... Oh, I would always go back to WoW because of nostalgia and comfort, but I think I'm finally ready to leave it behind, and 14 is kind of like a cool path forward for me.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Funny story, when I started 14, I used to jump around the mobs a lot. Someone in the party, knowing I was new, said, found the WoW player. Someone did that to me too! Oh my goodness, the first dungeon, like the underwater one, someone actually said that to me. Well, they didn't say exactly found the WoW player, but pretty much when I saw a circle forming, you know, like in this game you see the trajectory when a mob is casting a move, you run out of it, right? Well, in WoW, I don't know why we jump around a lot, especially if as a PvPer I jump a lot, because if in WoW, let's say you're jumping while you're running away, if you get stunned while you're jumping in the air, you'll finish your jump before you land and then get stunned. So I jump a lot, and yeah, someone told me this game isn't like WoW, you know, it still counts as you being on the ground, so just run away from it. So I was like, how do they know I played WoW? What the heck? So if anyone's jumping around a lot in game, they're probably a WoW player. That's pretty funny. Okay, since you came from WoW, did you think that the global cooldown was too long when you first played the game? That's what made me one of the reasons I quit the first time and I didn't give it a fair chance. Like, I press a button in combat and I'm like, oh, okay, I can hit another button. 1, 2, and oh, another button. It felt so slow at first. Then I leveled up, and, I gave it a fair chance and it was better. I read that, about the OGCD moves, and it's definitely a lot better. Even at like 72, it's already like hugely better. Especially for one of my best friends that I played WoW with all the way from 2006 till this year. He was a warrior. He was a warrior main as well. He always switched between Arms and Fury. He liked Fury in Legion a lot. The 2.5 second GCD took some adjustments versus button mashing. Yeah, it's still weird. There's some weird WoW muscle memories I still have that I accidentally press. I'll sometimes accidentally I try to put similar moves on the same hotkeys that I had them on in WoW, but there would be weird things where before I had a mount in 14 when I was leveling, right after killing an enemy, I would press the button that I would press in WoW to get on my mount, and I was like, oh wait, I don't have a mount. Guys, I'll be right back. Quick restroom break. As I said, say hello to Cherkun. Here's the true star of the stream. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the button mash, I was so used to button mashing. Especially because I played Rogue. So it felt super slow for me at first, but now I'm just used to it. I think that 14 is the best MMO I've ever played, and I played a lot of MMOs. A wild interest appeared. What's up, Melon? I wish there was an auto dismount in 14. Nothing like landing in the middle of Fate and you start a rotation only to realize you're still mounted. Seems like such an easy thing to implement. Yeah, I want them to auto dismount in combat, and I want them to stop auto dismounting me whenever I talk to any NPC. Because sometimes, if you're gonna enter a cutscene, I understand them taking you off the mount, but sometimes it's just a quest objective where you just talk to an NPC and then you run to the next one. I wish that they would leave you on the mount for that. Yeah, I'll make on my FF14 wish list video. That's one of the things. Just auto dismount in combat. It doesn't seem that hard. They do it already for, sorry, excuse me. Felt like a slight burp as I was trying to talk. They already do it when you try to talk to an NPC. So, yeah, I definitely would like that change as well if they're willing to do that. That and butt sliders. Butt sliders. Hope that's not asking for too much.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Soothing to the humors. Her voice is so high-pitched in Japanese.
But it was not to soothe our humors that we gathered here.
Oh no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
Mm-hmm. We gotta save Estinian.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we?
Dang it.
Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Dang it. I was hoping you had the answer already. I want to save this guy.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
Have you heard Yu Hase? I had to Google him real quick. Yeah, he has like a super deep voice, right? The one of the traders. She's like, hey. Can you post your shader settings in Discord? What shade? Yes, I will post in Discord, but I am not using any shaders because that would be a violation of Square Enix's terms of service. I would never, ever Break the rules. What's ACT? I've never even heard of that, guys. What are you talking about? But yeah, it's the... I downloaded one off internet. I'll send you the link in Discord. Let me put it in the gaming chat here. Majin Kek. No, I don't think they really care. Yeah, I use what's it called? I'll give them free advertisement. What was it? Cause it's my favorite one. I'm using the Witch's Moon set, and there's two settings in there. There's the screenshot mode and the everyday use mode, and I'm basically using the everyday use mode, and I like it. And people scream for WoW's transmog systems. Yeah, that's also on my wish list. It was very... I mean, it's not terrible that you can just deposit it into the glamour dresser, but there's a limit. You know, there's only 400 items, or if you accidentally sell it before it makes it into the dresser, especially because it's kind of hard to organize your bags in this game. I don't know. Yeah, that would... I really wish they would add a library system for as soon as you loot an item, then you unlock its appearance, and then you can use it for glamour. I think the glamour community... I feel like the glamour community is part of what keeps the casual player base alive, besides for housing. So if they made that even easier for glamour people would be happy. To everyone new here, not to pressure, but if you're enjoying the stream, do consider hitting the follow button. If not, I do appreciate you hanging out with me for just today. But if you want to catch me in the future, hit the follow button. So anyways, back to our game here.
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes. And
3 of
how
5.
his
Thank
form
you
was
so much for the
twisted
follow, man.
thereafter
Appreciate it.
Into a shadowy semblance
Glad
of the
you're
great
enjoying the
worm.
stream.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yep.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted.
Oh, Young Wealth, thank you
Snaking
so much for
forth
the
from
follow.
eyes, I descried dark
Really excited to have
tendrils
you all here.
which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Guys, FF14 streamers have been some of my favorite creators to watch lately. I work Monday to Friday, like 7 to 3, and while I'm at work, I'll just go through the category of, you know, English-speaking FF14 streamers, and I'll just click through the smaller ones, and it's really fun. You get to meet Navi in future expansion. Oh, really? Do we have an equivalent in this game? Or the same voice actor or something? I gotta get some FF14 sound effects on these alerts. Although Navi's pretty cool, too. I've been meaning to change up my alerts. Jeez, am I wearing the same shirt that's in those alerts? I just realized I have a light blue shirt in that. That'd be really embarrassing if so. You'll see? Alright, no, I appreciate you not spoiling me. So, which is it, you said in the future? Is it in this expansion, like, pretty soon, or am I gonna have to wait a while? Oh, Shadowrun, okay.
He is lost to us forever?
I'm kind of slow, so it may be a while. But I'll remember you when that happens. I'll be like, you 3 of 5 warned me.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered.
All but smothered.
As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
Why didn't you say this sooner? I've been worried this whole time that we can't save him. You sense him in there a little bit?
After listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Ah, so he is still in there a little bit, probably trying to fight for dominance. Do I have to kill one of the eyes, maybe?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
I wonder if we can just, like, gouge the eyes and then we bring him back. Because the eyes were the ones that seemed to power the dragons.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said. That's right. Well, unless it's not that simple.
We know not if that would serve to separate worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
And can we potentially kill him if we do that? Let's see, I wonder.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
I thought Alphinaud was so lame in the beginning story, because I would be like, First of all, he was on that wagon in the intro and he wasn't saying anything. Then when I was considering which grand company to join, I just hear this dude like whispering in my ear like, "Oh, you should join these guys." And I go to like the next city. "Oh, no, you should join this grand company." And you go like, "Well, no, actually you should join this." I'm like, "Bro, shut up." But I mean, Alphinaud's become my favorite character, I think. Stormblood and Shadowbringers are good in their own way, but Heavensward is your favorite. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you're able to kind of see the cutscenes again here and see kind of a fresh noob doing it, a little sprout doing it, instead of just, you know, you could go into the inn and watch it, but I feel like it's kind of fun enjoying it with other people.
Alphinaud.
Oh, Alphinaud. Alphinaud. I should probably try to say that right. Alphinaud.
By all means,
Alphinaud.
hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
Hey, Estinian's our friend.
Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing
That's what I was
of the
thinking too, might kill him.
possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Oh, it could possess you next. Oof.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Alphinaud's seems to me so far seems more emotional than his sister. Although I haven't seen much of her yet. We'll have to see. All I saw was that they disagreed with each other, and now she's away. I don't even know why she's not part of the Scions right now, so I guess that is to be seen later. What's the most recent dungeon you ran? Trying to figure out where you are in the MSQ?
Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past.
What was it called?
The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of
I'll
the
check after
Warrior of
this
Light
cutscene.
and Master Alphinaud.
I'll just scroll to the bottom of my dungeon chart. Mi foi. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Hello, how's it going? Are you a fellow 14 player as well? Either way, whether you are or not, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy this. I'm just a little sprout reacting to the Heavensward story.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well.
Sorry if I'm
Thank you,
mispronouncing your name as well. I'm horrible at pronouncing people's usernames. I butcher them all the time. Unfortunately, I can only stream for another about 30 minutes. I have my parents live in another state, so like every other Sunday or so, I do what's it called? I do like a little video call with them, and that's coming up in like 30 minutes. So I'll see if I could. I can't just. I'm not sure when I'll stream next. At the very soonest, probably Friday. But yeah, best thing to do is follow, turn on notifications so you can know when I'm streaming next. Wait, you should do the helmet coils, maybe with the help of some of the ladies to get some info on Alcé, though it's not strictly necessary. Can I do that at my level? I'm in Heavensward. I'm level 72. Because I would like to know. Her character is very interesting to me, and I think just the fact that I don't know anything about her makes me more curious too. I'm just like, wait, she like didn't say. I don't think I even heard her voice. And did she speak in A Realm Reborn, like in a voice acted cutscene? It seemed like Alphinaud was kind of leading her around with his idea, and then they went their separate ways, and then she saved us at the end. But then I don't know. I haven't really seen her. But yeah, 3 of 5. I'll figure out where I am in the MSQ. Based on the wiki,
duty calls.
I'm in patch 3.3 if that helps.
Yours, and we shall return to ours.
You need a preformed group because no one queues for those raids. Are any of you guys on the Crystal Data Center? Would you guys be able to help me out? Not going to reveal too much, but if you keep playing, she'll return soon. Ah, all right. That's exciting. Because Alphinaud is just really cool, and then of course his grandfather, whose name I cannot pronounce, he's mentioned a lot, and he's very interesting to me. So, and I'm curious. I saw her, and I'm trying not to watch the what's it called, the trailers for the future expansions, because I'm afraid of, I don't know, seeing a spoiler. So I saw one though where Alicey was in it, and she looked like a red mage to me based on the way she fought. But that's the extent of what I know. Ah, you're on Aether. Dang it. Baby Smells on Crystal with me, but actually, Majin Kek, if you're here still, which data center were you on again? Were you also on Crystal? And Mi Foi, which are you on?
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none.
Yeah. Bahamut coil raids are at level 50. Oh, they're kind of savage difficulty on release. Before Square decided to split raids into normal / savage difficulties, you can do it with the help of level 80 players unsynced. Ah. So it's probably still too hard for me to like solo it or something at 80, huh? I do have a pretty nice FC that I'm in. I might be able to beg enough of them to help me out with that. Maybe if I let them know in advance. Thanks for letting me know about that.
Emmerich awaits.
I had no idea that even existed. Are they on the duty finder or no? Oh, but so they're on the, maybe they're on the duty finder, but just like no one queues for them is based on what you had said. Rumor is data center travel will be in 5.5.8. Really? Aren't we on 5.5 right now?
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
We are on 5.5. Oh, that would be insane. We could all play together. The coil is usually on Wondrous Tales, so people still run them. I actually don't. What are Wondrous Tales? I'm not familiar with that.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
I hope we succeed. No one queues for any Savage content. You'll have to look in Party Finder for people to do Savage content with or with your FC. Ah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, if Data Center travel's ever in the game, maybe I could party up with you guys. I wonder if you can do the duty finder with
the conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
Oh, I might have to be. Oh, because it's in Idleshire. Okay, so I might have to finish Heavensward
the lingering
first.
shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over.
Dang, I thought we were going to get a
When
happy ending
fear
soon, but I
gave
should know
way
better.
to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Yeah, well, I guess probably in about 15 minutes I'm going to end stream now. It's 6:43 p.m. for me, as you can see up here, local time. 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's when I have a call with my parents. So I'll have to get off around then. But I haven't... God. Guys, usually when I stream like 2 hours, and then I'm kind of like tired, and I'm ready to end. I've been streaming 2.5 hours, and I feel like it's been like 5 minutes, because the story is just so good. Anyway, what was my latest duty? The Anti-Tower. That was the latest one I did, if that helps. Who asked? Was it 3 of 5 that asked? Or... Yeah, 3 of 5, you asked what my most recent dungeon was. Here it is. Yep. Just so you know where I'm at. I gotta squeeze in as much of the story as I can. Oh, check the raid tabs? I'll check... Okay, so as soon as I get out of this conversation, I'll take a look in there. Let's see what we have. Okay, once again, I'm gonna take the money because I have Tomestone gear. Alright, raids. That would be... Raids? Here we go. You want me to look in here? You probably don't have coils unlocked, but it's gonna be there once. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I've never heard of coils, so maybe it's after Heavensward. Mifua, thank you so much for that info, though. Looking forward to that, because just the story in this game is so good. I honestly want to buy the lore book. It's just, I don't know. I'm so engrossed in this. In the beginning, I did skip a couple cutscenes here and there, but lately I haven't skipped a single cutscene. Whenever I talk to people that skip the cutscenes, I feel like my heart like breaks a little bit. I'm just like, why? This is a Final Fantasy game. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. A bunch of food. Might Sir Amric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. I ran the anti-tower in 11 minutes one time. Holy crap. I've only done it once, so I don't remember how long it took me to do it. But 11 minutes sounds... to me, that sounds short,
My friends,
I think.
I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas, not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
Where the heck is
A pity.
he? I want
Fear
to
not,
save him.
Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that.
Dang it,
Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I could see that.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What are we here for?
What then would you have of us, my lord?
There's a certain drop for a later side quest, and you can get item from 60 dungeons. People run anti-tower because it's the Oh, I see, I see. I see. That's interesting. So they'll just purposely queue for that one.
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him.
Oh no.
That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Coils are 2.x content, so pre-Heavensward. Oh! You can ask your FC about it and see if they can get you through it. If not, don't sweat it too much, but it has some good story. You know, I guess at the very least, I could probably find it on YouTube, huh? If I want to just see the cutscenes from it. That might be easier. Although I would like to play it, but if the FC isn't available to help me, I'll probably look on YouTube. I'm glad you mentioned that. I would have never known about Coils, so thank you. Thank you so much for that.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
Ah, we're gonna fight dragon with dragon?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
He might be motion sick on turn 3 of the first coil? Oh no, maybe I'll watch it on YouTube then.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men.
Dang it.
But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Oh, is he gonna relinquish his power after this? Did I understand that correctly?
Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you.
I know, Amric. He's so dreamy. Look at that handsome face. Oh my god.
The city is yours, First Commander.
What?
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
I wish we could have seen Livia's face. I mean, I guess this is the closest we could get, just seeing Lucia's face. Also, that meme of the Mike Porter's 1 hour or whatever is always really hilarious. I saw that on Reddit once, and I was like, oh no, I've been scarred. She's a stepdaughter. Oh god. Alright, Emmerich. Let's talk. Let's get the show on the road. It grieves me to impose upon you in this matter, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. You have party content coming up. I guess it'll have to wait till next stream. Yep. That'll be next stream's content. I'm hoping I can get to that point before I have to end stream. It's no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Andrew and I, Ishgard is as a second home. I mean, these guys housed us when we had nowhere to go and we were on the run. Mi foi, if I'm saying it right. And once again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think I know the next dungeon you have to run. Next stream's gonna be hype AF then. Oh man, I'm scared. Oh man. I wonder if my brother has unlocked it. My older brother and I joined around the same time, and a lot of times we'll kind of sync up our stories together. Or one of us unlocks a dungeon, we'll say, hey, I just unlocked this dungeon. Do you have it too? So we get 2 sprouts in it. Oh man, I might have to just have him in voice. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Nod. I love that, you get the nod. That's all you get from me. You are a true friend. Emmerich, you're making my freaking heart melt. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. The Warrior of Nods. Yeah, I know. Warrior of Light's false advertisement. We are the Warrior of Nods. The 14 nod cover gets old. So does this continue into Shadowbringers 2? They'll talk about this heartfelt story like, oh my gosh, I have no more strength to continue on my own. I needs your help. Will you needs be helping me? And you're just like, after all that, I love the 14 nod. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Soma. I confess, I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon, I cannot pronounce that dragon's name, at Zenith in the churning mist. Here we begin our ascent. However, I think it's best we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds? No, not her wounds. Her wounds. It could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands, then. Oh man, I have 7 minutes. Can I unlock this duty? Oh, I realized I missed my guild meeting at half an hour ago. They do giveaways. Okay, an ally first card. Okay, come on, come on. We could start the next stream off with a bang. If you read fast, all right. Oh wait, oh my gosh, guys. So when I was here the first time and I was trying to get to where was it? I can't remember. I was trying to go like to the top left area to unlock that dungeon. I was so lost. I actually asked someone in my FC to fly me there. I was like, you know what? I didn't realize you had to go up these stairs to cross through these mountains, so I just was like, can someone please Uber me over there? And thankfully someone with a multi-seater mount took my friend and I over. Alright, let's get the sprint going. I'm going too slow here. Do some ninja jumps. Wait, is it this level? Or is it the next one? It's up a level. Okay, we're going to the top. I still get lost even with flying. Catch W! I have a horrible sense of direction, so I think I'm still gonna get lost too when I get flying. Truth. I'm gonna need help unlocking the Aethers here because the wind currents or whatever, because it's tough traveling on the land. I must needs collect the Aether currents. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. Dragon. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Ye old English, gotta love it. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Thank God, I thought you were dead. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. You said it right, then you messed it up? Oh no! I don't remember how I said it first. Vidofnir. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. This is good. It's like Hooked on Phonics, but FF14 edition. I like this. Vidofnir, I always appreciate that, because I always make fun of, you know, wrong pronunciation. So if you guys can ever correct me, I'm always all for it. I know some people don't like it. Maybe some people see it as backseating, but if it's pronunciations, like, I don't want to be saying it wrong. So please do correct me like that. I appreciate it. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle, ere thy greatest grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. I think the dragons have names from Norse mythology. Ah, that makes sense. That would make sense. My Norse mythology is weak. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. Rancor? For a truth, there could be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. It's like Shakespeare. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Somal, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly! Thou knowest as well as I know how he will answer. Okay, can you sound this one out? I'll try my best, but please help me with this one too. Velgar's heart remains unchanged. Pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been way within thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minion to frenzy. Rise, Velgar. Hreisvelgur. Hrey? Oh, not Hrey. Hrey. Hreisvelgur. There's certain names that are up to debate, I guess, on pronunciation, like Tataru, but like the Japanese pronunciation would be Tataru, but then the English pronunciation might be Tataru. Yours was better. Hreisvelgur. Dang, I'll get it someday, guys. One of these days. Thank you. Let me look on my cheat sheet. Vidofnir. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Dang it, I have 2 minutes. They pronounce it in the voice acting a few times. That's what I'll have to do. I'll have to listen to it in the voice acting. Okay, I don't want anything but skill speed, basically, right? Alright, I'll just pick one randomly. I don't think I like always forget to eat these anyway. Dang it. I'm just about at time. Oh, but we have a cutscene. Sorry, mother. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for... This is only my second time streaming FF14. It's my first time streaming the MSQ, though. So thank you to everyone that was lurking or chatting with me. I met a lot of new friends here, and honestly, you guys made this really fun for me. So just... all I can say is just thank you. If you're new here, please just, you know, don't forget to hit the follow button if you enjoy the content. If you'd like to hang out again, I'd certainly love to have you back. And I do stream on usually Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, but today was an off stream schedule day, so best way to know when I go live is to just follow and turn on notifications. Would really appreciate that if you did that. Good night. Thank you, Baby Smell 3 of 5. Really great to meet you guys. Since I don't stream, you know, like super often, only one to a few times a week, best way to stay in touch is join my Discord server. Really small community, gonna start building up the FF14 friends in there now since I've just started streaming it, but we've got some cool people in there. So click that link to join Discord. I have a YouTube channel. I'm working on some new videos more related to 14, talking about my departure from WoW and, you know, how much I love 14, other things like that. So subscribe there if you're check out my current videos if you're interested in that. Used to be a variety creator, but going ham, going all in on 14. So expect some 14 content soon. I got Twitter. You wanna, if it'll work. Did I misspell it or something? Twitter.com/AngerXP. Meatball. Oh, there it is. Meatball, thank you for stream. Looking forward to the next one. Hey, I'm really happy to have you. This was super fun. You guys all helped make it fun. I got an Instagram too. I don't know what else to say besides just thank you, and I'll see you all next time. If you guys want to see parts of the VOD, I keep the VODs on here, and then I re-upload them on a second YouTube channel, which I need to make a Nightbot command for, but, you know. Anyways, I'm just stalling because I don't want to end stream. But, anyways, catch you guys later. See you next time.